Hinduism. Where is Hinduism practiced? Hinduism is the world's oldest religion. Hinduism began in India thousands of years before the birth of Christ. With around 1 billion followers spread out amongst 150 countries in the world today, it's also the third largest religion on earth. Hinduism is the largest faith practiced in both India and Nepal today. About 1% of people in the United States follow the Hindu faith. As is the case with most religions, there are many different types of Hindus. A few examples of different Hindu beliefs are Vaishnavism, Shaivism, and Shaktism. The history of Hinduism. Over thousands of years, multiple religions were combined to create Hinduism as we know it today. Unlike Christianity and Islam, Hinduism's beginnings cannot be traced to any one person. The earliest of the Hindu scriptures, the Rig Veda, was composed well before 6500 BC, and the roots of the faith can be traced back as far as 10,000 BC. The founders of Hinduism. There is no one recognized founder of the Hindu faith. Because it's such an ancient religion, and because there's never been one central person or group in charge of all Hindus, Hinduism has evolved to change greatly over time. Even today, Hindus decide for themselves who to choose and how to choose to worship. The major tenets and beliefs of Hinduism. Again, it's important to note that there's no one singular person in group in charge of the Hindu faith. Instead, each person decides how they will choose to worship for themselves. As a result, there are many different tenets or beliefs within the Hindu faith. A few are samsara, polytheism, karma, dharma, and moksha. Let's look at each one individually. Samsara is the idea that a person can be reincarnated or come back to life after death. Polytheism is a belief that there are multiple deities or gods in the religion. Hinduism has hundreds, if not thousands, of gods, but the Holy Trinity are the following. Brahma, he is the absolute God with multiple forms and considered to be the creator of the universe. Vishnu, the preserver of the universe, he maintains order and harmony on earth, and Vishnu takes many forms, but is often shown with blue skin and multiple arms. And the third of the Holy Trinity of the Hindu faith is Shiva, the destroyer of evil in the universe. Karma is the law of cause and effect in the Hindu faith. Anything that a person does, whether good or bad, will eventually return to him or her under karma. According to the rule of karma, if you behave poorly, bad experiences will be headed your way, but if you help others, positive experiences will be in your future. Hinduism teaches that goals of human life are dharma and moksha. Dharma is morality, behavior, and how you lead your life and treat others. Good dharma leads to moksha, the Hindu idea of permanent state of happiness and peace. Upon achieving moksha, Hindus believe reincarnation stops. The practices of Hinduism. The desired behaviors of Hinduism is called dharma. Being Hindu means practicing the tenets of the religion, practicing good behavior or dharma, and praying, practicing empathy, honesty, and self-control. Hinduism does not require rituals to join the faith. Worship at home. Most Hindu homes have a place for daily puja, or worship. It might be as simple as a shelf with a picture of a god, or an entire room filled with religious artifacts. Places of worship. Hindus may also attend religious ceremonies at a temple. Hindus are expected to take religious pilgrimages to temples around the world. Diwali. Diwali is the largest Hindu festival. It is also called the Festival of Lights. Diwali is a 5-day event in fall that celebrates good over evil. Small lights, candles, and oil lamps are lit, and fireworks signal hope for all people. Foods, especially sweets and other desserts, and gifts are often shared. The texts of Hinduism. There are many Hindu scriptures. The most popular of these texts is the Bhagavad Gita. It is an epic poem that describes Hindu ideas of reincarnation and karma. The influences of the Hindu faith. In 1947, Mahatma Gandhi's use of nonviolent protests such as boycotts, strikes, and speeches led to the citizens of India in a peaceful revolution, winning independence from England. Gandhi's teachings of nonviolence influenced Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in his efforts in the American Civil Rights Movement, and Cesar Chavez his efforts on behalf of the farm workers in California. Conclusion. As the world's oldest religion, Hinduism has existed for thousands of years. Hinduism is the largest religion in both Nepal and India today. Hindus believe that there are many ways to worship gods. Hinduism is a polytheistic religion, meaning that there are a number of gods that Hindus can worship. Hindus can look to lead a life of positive dharma or behavior. They learn these expectations from religious leaders called gurus and from scriptures such as the Bhagavad Gita. There are festivals like Diwali and temples for people to gather and share their faith. That said, it is a religion that gives complete freedom for its over 1 billion worshippers to practice the religion as they so choose.